I'm Vineet. Television has undergone a lot of technological innovations since the time it was invented in 1927 by Phil Harnsworth. From the black and white images of the 1960s, we moved on to the cathode ray televisions in the 80s and 90s, and now we are receiving 3D images from our televisions. The last one decade has seen revolutionary changes in the field of TV viewing by the introduction of plasma, LCD and LED televisions. What next? The major market players in the television segment has now taken the next step by the introduction of 3D, OLED and PLED technology incorporated televisions. It is in this context that I am going to give you my presentation on the comparative analysis of the flagship TV products of Samsung, Sony and LG. It's a great pleasure to give a presentation on a company with a 70-year history and who is the market leader in the television segment in the Middle East. Samsung holds a market share of 35% in terms of revenue and a market share of 41% in terms of volume in the Gulf region. Samsung has now taken the next leap forward by the introduction of their SmartLine series televisions. The launch event, which was a fabulous one, took place in the second week of April at the Fashion Avenue in Dubai Mall. Let me now introduce to you the flagship products for Samsung, Sony and LG for the year 2012 and tell you the strength and unique features of each product. Samsung has come up with the ES8000 series with a lot of new innovative technologies incorporated in it. Smart interaction, smart content and smart evolution are one of its kind in this industry. The smart interaction features enables voice control of your television, controlling your television with a hand gesture, and the smart evolution will help you to renew your television every year. The other important features of ES8000 series are micro dimming, a built-in cam and a dual-core processor. Now we'll move on to the flagship product for LG. Life's good. LG has come up with two flagship products, one in the plasma segment and the other one in the LED segment. The flagship product for LG in the plasma segment is PM9007 series. It has unique features like true black filter, anti-glare technology, a triple XT engine, a resolution upscaler and a magic remote which has motion sensing technology again. The flagship product for LG in the LED segment is the LM9600 series. It has a wonderful borderless design which gives a very high picture quality, and it also has a voice control system just like Samsung. Then the magic motion with the remote controller, a dual-core processor are some of the major features of LM9600 series. LG is expected to launch their new series and the flagship product for 2012 in the next month. Moving on to Sony. The flagship product for Sony in the year 2012 is HX850 and HX750. Sony has come up with a wonderful monolithic frameless design and Corning Gorilla Glass, which is a unique one in the television segment. The dynamic edge backlighting, local dimming are some of the unique features of Sony flagship product for the year 2012. They have also incorporated Motion Flow XR960 technology and X Reality Pro engine with the Sony HX850 series. Let me give you a glimpse of these three products.
And all these Okay, you ready?
Now, as a consumer, you will be in a great dilemma as to choose which of these three world-class brands. Let me help you out in this by giving you certain differentiating factors for each of the three brands. Let me start off with LG. LG can boast of a very high picture quality because of the PLED technology that it's using in its SmartLine televisions. Also, LG has the slimmest bezel available, which is only 5mm in thickness. Interestingly, LG has already won the CES awards for the best television in the year 2012. Now, moving on to Sony. Sony has also a wonderful picture quality which has edge-lit LED technology. Music research using the track ID button is one of the unique features of the Sony HX850 series. It can actually recognize the melodies which are currently playing in your television. After all, Sony was the first to launch the full array LED blacklit televisions into the market. Now, uniquely Samsung. Samsung definitely has certain features which are unique to its ES8000 series. It is probably the first SmartLine television to be launched without a remote controller. Motion control with hand gestures, face recognition technology, and the built-in camera are available only in the ES8000 series of Samsung televisions. Samsung, by launching the ES8000 series in the second week of April, has actually got the first mover advantage in this market segment. This will help Samsung to target the innovators in this particular segment and thereby leverage on that. Samsung is also considered to be the most user-friendly television in the SmartLine series. The perceptual map given here will give you a comparative analysis of Samsung, Sony and LG on the basis of picture quality and user-friendliness as a SmartLine television. This brings me to the end of my presentation, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Moonsek for giving me a chance to do this presentation for Samsung. Thank you very much. Kamsahamnida.